Why is nobody talking about this? If you wake up first thing in the morning and go for a morning run, your body burns fat at a higher rate because your glycogen stores are low. So you're literally teaching your body to start using fat for energy. And the craziest part is that endorphins you get when you run already make you feel like you won the day. And it's only like 6, 7 a.m.
Hey, yo, how'd you get your teeth so white?
You would think that brushing your teeth makes your teeth white, but it doesn't. It just doesn't do the trick by itself. So I personally had to get myself some whitening strips, and the best ones I found on TikTok were these ones right here, and they were like only like 10 cents a strip. So if you guys want to try it out, try it out. If you don't, keep brushing your teeth, buddy. Bro, this is a visual representation of how I want to live my life. Don't wait until you have no water left. You gotta live in abundance.
Yo, are you doom scrolling? Isn't that gonna mess up your sleep?
Yeah, usually when you doom scroll, you can't go to sleep for hours, and then you wake up feeling groggy because your body couldn't release melatonin because it thought it was daytime. But if you doom scroll with blue light glasses on, your body now thinks it's nighttime because the blue light's not getting into your eyes. So, to be honest, you can get any blue light glasses, but I got the cheapest one linked right there. Try it out. Oh wow, look at the mountains.
Oh, for real, bro.
Reminds me of this mountain peak.
Yo, you actually looking
Wait,
swole,
look at the
bro.
rock. Oh shit.
Damn, bro.
We just died,
Hey,
bro. Do you remember when you were a kid and you had unlimited energy? Well, you never actually lost that. Like, what it is, when we grow up, we stop doing activities which puts us out of practice, so it doesn't feel like we have unlimited energy anymore. But you guys could get that back if you start being active. Bro, that's not what I... So, it's not wrong.
Why'd you switch it to red?
When you turn on red lights right before you go to sleep, it actually encourages melatonin production, as well as mitigating the risk of sleep inertia. This improves sleep quality overall. That's why I turn my lights on red.
Yo,
Do this.
who you talking to out here, man?
Why does nobody admit this, but we all talk to ourselves out loud? And the craziest part is that the people that do it have the best problem-solving skills. So next time you're in your room arguing with imaginary people, just realize you're probably a genius. Right, Raj? Yes, you probably are a genius. So people just came in my room and they're asking me why I'm so organized. And I don't think that they realize that when you start organizing, like, the stuff around you, like my room's organized and my notes, my laptop, everything's organized, it leads to your thoughts being organized too. And what that leads to is more clarity, more focus, and you just move different. Like, I swear, like, It feels really good after you clean your room. But does it feel good enough that I'll just make my room dirty on purpose just to clean it again, just to get that feeling? You feel really good after you clean your room. But does it feel so good that you would purposely make your room dirty just to clean it back up and get that feeling again? It feels really nice to have a clean room. But does it feel nice enough that I'll just make my room dirty on purpose just to clean it back up and get that feeling again? This is not just about rooms. Why does everybody think that this protects you from the sun? Just because there are clouds in the sky does not mean you're safe. The UV rays pass 80% through the clouds. And that's why you burn fast even on cloudy days. And the craziest part is you burn even faster on cloudy days because you don't even feel that you're hot. Just remember that.
Yo, Raj.
Why is nobody talking about this? You can literally get drunk from the sun. The sun boosts your serotonin and endorphins. Your blood pressure drops, your body relaxes, and you get into a natural euphoric state. And add a little bit of dehydration, and the sun is gonna start hitting harder than shots. But here's the catch. Too much, and you slip into heat exhaustion. With too much, you can... So, know your limits, know where shade is, and follow for more. Why is nobody talking about this? If you keep your room too hot at night, it makes it impossible to fall into a deep sleep. You're gonna wake up feeling groggy and tired and wonder why you got a bad night's rest. The sweet spot is about 65 to 68 degrees. And as a bonus, you're gonna burn more fat too.
Hey, yo. How'd you get your teeth so white?
What, you think they're white?
Hey.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was brushing my teeth, but I don't think that makes it white. I just started using these special whitening strips that I found on TikTok Shop. And here they are, because brushing your teeth doesn't just do the job. You need the special whitening strip. They're only 10 cents a strip, and I linked the cheapest one in bio. Let's go.
Yo, them shades looking tough.
You like them? Well, your circadian rhythm goes on sunlight. And when you turn on all these artificial lights at night, your body still thinks that it's daytime. So you might have trouble sleeping and get a worse quality sleep. So once the sun goes down, I always put on these blue light glasses so my body knows to start producing that melatonin. You know? And I would say that to get any blue light glasses, but if you are going to get blue light glasses, I have the cheapest one linked right there in my bio. Stop playing. Go to sleep.
You burned my house to the ground! My family's dead! What do I do? I'm gonna find you.
No, you really good at everything but head. I don't want your throat. I don't want that shit. Matter of fact, I want your friend. I'm allowed to switch. I'm really tired of being in the studio, bro. I'm about to quit. Somebody call my A&R now. Tell them get me out of here, cause I'm about to flip bad bitches in the DM.
I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but if the first thing that you do when you wake up is drink plain water, then you're actually doing it wrong. You lose a lot of electrolytes when you sleep, and drinking plain water just flushes out the rest of them. So all you're gonna do is add a pinch of salt, and this will actually get you rehydrated properly. Why is nobody talking about this? Frozen blueberries are actually better than fresh. They're flash frozen at peak ripeness, and they taste better. They're more nutritious, they last longer, and they're cheaper. And they hit your skin, gut, and brain all at the same time. That's a dub.
Ew, you're really not gonna wash your hands?
What? Why would I wash my hands?
Because they're dirty and you just went to the
Bro,
bathroom.
nobody washed their hands. I just took skin. Like,
She fucking with the most.
6, 7. Do I really need to get 10,000 steps?
no, you don't. Wait, why'd you stop walking?
Because I don't need to get 10,000 steps, so why am I even walking in the first place?
Yeah, you don't. But like, what'd you do today? You woke up, got out of your bed, got in your car, went to work, and then got out your car, sat at your desk, got back in your car, and you haven't done anything. How would we know that you got enough activity in unless there was a unit of measurement like 10,000 steps a day to make sure you got enough activity? If you're doing activities on the regular, maybe you don't have to get 10,000 steps, but if you're not, it would be good to track your steps just to make sure you're not living a predominantly sedentary lifestyle. So keep walking.
Raj, wake up. Why are you wearing your socks?
People think it's weird that I wear my socks to sleep, but they don't realize this. When you keep your feet warm, it signals to your brain to release melatonin faster, which makes you fall asleep quicker and stay asleep longer. This paired with a soft and cozy bed is a perfect